Fear of failure. That is one of the many reasons why an avoidant can actually discard a partner, especially a dismissive avoidant or a fearful avoidant that really leans heavily dismissive. Fear of failure in the relationship. Fear that they are inevitably going to disappoint their partner, that their partner is going to figure out that they can't meet their expectations, that the avoidant is not good enough, that they are defective, that they are unlovable. This goes back to childhood. The avoidant grew up in a household, one where their emotional needs were not met. They received consistent childhood emotional neglect. But two, they often also grew up in households that placed a high emphasis on achievement. The avoidant was given love and affection only based off of what they achieved. You got good grades, here's a little bit of praise. You hit the winning home run, here's some more praise. You kicked the winning goal, here's some more praise. Success and achievement is what they learn to base their worth off of. This is why many of them become high achievers in the workplace, because they're trying to prove themselves worthy, prove themselves good enough. But they personalize that lack of love and affection that they received as kids, growing up to feel like there's something wrong with them, that they are inherently defective. So when they get into a relationship with a partner that is great, a partner that is emotionally available to them, a partner that's consistent, a partner that is loving, a partner that's affectionate, the dismissive avoidant or fearful avoidant is going to view this person as being too good for them, better than they deserve. They're going to put this person up on a pedestal. Well, that feeling of being less than also contributes to them feeling like, well, this person is going to figure out that I am less than. This person is going to figure out that I'm not good enough, and I am inevitably going to disappoint them. So I might as well protect myself from getting exposed. Being exposed is not good enough. Push this person away and spare myself the future heartache, because if I take down my walls, I am going to love this person too much, and they're going to reject me. They're going to abandon me. It's inevitable. So it's safer to do the abandoning than to risk being abandoned themselves. They specifically do this with a partner that they feel truly is too good for them. It's a maladaptive self-defense mechanism. It protects them from what they perceive as inevitable failure, because they tie their self-worth into success. And if they fail at the relationship, well, their self-worth goes along with it. And their self-worth is already lacking due to these unhealed attachment wounds, due to that low self-esteem below the surface. And being rejected by their partner, being disappointed when their partner's disappointed in them, it's too much, it's too unbearable, because they have to meet expectations, and when they feel that they can't, they run and avoid, because that's what they've learned to do. Nobody ever showed them how to process emotions as a kid. No one ever showed them how to communicate about feelings. No one ever showed them how to be vulnerable. It all feels extremely unsafe, especially when there's a relationship with emotional intimacy growing, because emotional intimacy means letting down the walls. And if they let down the walls, their partner is going to figure them out as being defective and unlovable. That's how they perceive it to be. So when they abruptly blindside and push a partner away, they're doing so to protect themselves in a maladaptive way. Protect themselves from what they believe is upcoming inevitable failure. It's not a reflection of you not being good enough for them. It's actually quite the opposite. They feel not good enough for you. If you've been a consistent, loving, affectionate, wonderful partner to them, and they blindsided you like that, telling you that they can't give you what you need, they really believe that. They feel like they're not good enough to give you what you need. And all the reassurances in the world have no effect. Because even when you reassure this person that, no, you are enough and I'll never ditch you, in their mind they say, you say that now, but wait till I disappoint you. Wait till you figure out that I'm not good enough. And you cannot force them to see this. They have to heal and want to believe that and get to the point where they do recognize their own worth. But that's up to them. You can't fix them no matter how hard you try. And it's not a reflection of you. It's a reflection of them and their own insecurities and attachment wounds.